Johann, right now you are completely like metal and immovable. At least, really hard to move. So.
Wow. Will I just like fall over? Clang.
I guess, yeah, go ahead. Clang.
Clang.
Does that even hurt me if I fall over?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Alright, so, Fredrick.
Fredrick's gonna spin his Python the second time, and he's sending it Galahad again. Trying to go for the neck, attempting a 1A, attempting to make him snap his own neck with the spin.
Alright, got it.
That's metal as fuck.
No, I am.
You are.
You see Scientific Witchery rips out, like, on her own volition, rips out a paper and slaps it onto his neck. You see his neck turns a shiny metallic silver as it just tinks onto it.
Man, you are an annoying bastard to fight.
Yeah, I guess so. John! What's racing through your mind right now?
Why?
Wow.
Besides all the other, like, I hate this man, I don't understand why he is not what I perceive him to be. Also, why am I metal and why can't I move?
You're metal, bro.
Oh.
Use him with a sword.
Am I really gonna consider beating a man with another man?
Yes.
Would that give me any bonuses?
He's
I
quite a
picked up-
large.
Can I use my Hamon?
metal man?
Can I still channel my Hamon through the metal?
I don't think you can breathe.
Oh yeah, you're on a timer right now.
Oh, this is not the good.
Can I roll brains to see if any of like my like worry about yourself instead abilities can help John?
You don't have to roll brains to do that, cause not right now. No.
Fuck. Sorry.
You need a learning point.
You know what? I don't have any.
I know, that's why I brought it up.
I mean, if he starts suffocating to lose health, you can heal him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
Might as well add dishonorable, no good piece of shit to your cowardice list. Stupid.
I'm saving him for
Why?
later.
Did I even save you?
You
That's
see,
really bad.
his blank eyes at the moment. He still has like this dead expression, like he's not there at all. And you see he's smiling. I'm just saving him for later. All right.
Well, I boofed my roll, so I went to attack him.
Yeah, you see he just like swiftly dodges back a little bit. All right. Secondaries. All right. Bobby, you're up. You're awake. You don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, Bobbie like grabs for her tool belt, realizes it's not there because one of the 5 people here should have removed it from her when she went to bed or got kidnapped. It's like, oh fuck, where's my tools? Oh, they're not here. And she's not as hot as before, but she's still pretty hot, so she's like, that's a fountain, and she's gonna into it. She's no longer steaming, but she doesn't want to be out of the water. And she's gonna look at the rest of you and like, okay, this is bad. And yeah, Bobbie's gonna pop off her hype man.
Got it.
Yeah. She's gonna end her turn, yeah.
Sweet. Do you want to give anyone like a Joestar thing?
I'm gonna give it to Arthur, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Because Arthur seems like the main character of this fic.
Now it is his turn. So, Galahad is going to grab up Scientific Witchery. As he runs by, he grabs Scientific Witchery, and he's going to run this way. Come on, let me highlight, please. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6 as he goes right here. Right behind Fredrick.
Hi, I guess.
He jumps off of the hedge and, actually, no, yeah, right here. No. Right here. There we go. There we go. He jumps off of the, this, bench here, and he is going to ground pound you with a sword. You see, by the way, you don't see it, but this is definitely looks like something like no trained human should do.
Fredrick's gonna attempt to use his boomerang and knock the sword out of his hands.
Alright. Yeah, you easily, like, you know, this doesn't look trained, this doesn't look at all, so you're just like, whoop, and the boomerang just, like, knocks the sword out of his hand, and you see it falls over here.
You don't look pretty trained with that stuff. Like I said, you're kind of out of time with this.
I don't need to be trained when I have this thing, as he points behind him.
I have no clue what you're pointing at.
Oh, I see. Fredrick, it's your turn.
Let's see here. Fredrick is... Yeah, he's gonna go for a bronze roll and attempt to throw... He's gonna attempt to grab Galahad and throw him towards Arthur.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, as you try to grow him, you feel a cold fist just pelt you right in the chin.
Oh, fuck.
It was cold and harder than bone. That's what you can feel. You take take 5 damage.
Just hit me with a fucking brick? How did you even get it?
You see he takes off his gauntlet, and you see a metal fist.
I'll admit, that's cool, but still, fuck you.
I felt something a little hard over on your head, too. So, is that gonna be your turn?
We're just gonna dash back this way, and he's going to use a secondary to spin his python.
Got it. John! You're having a fun time, aren't you?
Oh.
No.
It's just a muffle to help. Can I even speak?
Your mouth is open, yeah.
Okay.
You can still move your tongue and stuff like that. All of your, like, outside skin was turned into metal.
Wonderful. I mean, I'm assuming that also affects my stand, right? Like, it's also on the floor?
Actually, no, you don't have that parameter.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot it's long distance manipulation, so technically it doesn't care what I think. Well, not really technically, but you know, it is. Alright.
You see, it's a bit more stiff, though. More stiff than usual.
Just kind of like slides over here.
So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna half your movement, your speed on that. So.
Just kind of like slides over here. Slowly puts the gun, like aiming at Galahad, and then lets loose.
Yeah, you see, like, you don't see, right? I guess if you see through your stand's eyes, you see Scientific Witchery, like, notices Iron Maiden was moving and pulls him back as the shot whizzes past Galahad.
What? How do you dodge bullets?
You have a stand that's faster than bullets. Holy it now. Arthur,
That's it. Comrade or not, I'm fucking killing you.
I have no idea what you think I'm doing, but, you know, whatever.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. That war was fucked, but that gives you no right to do what you're doing right now. You lie so much, you goddamn believe yourself. So, All
What?
I have to say is judge not, judge your goddamn self. I want to resolve rush this fucker.
Yeah. Feel free.
I feel like you lacking understanding. This is a medium level encounter.
Fine. Arthur's got like 30 health.
Arthur's blinded by rage right now.
All right.
Bad things are gonna happen if you fail.
Yeah, and I'm okay with this. If I die here proud and not a coward.
So in response, Galahad reaches towards the book, slaps it on like the rose bush, and he pulls out like a stick made of metal that he is wielding as a sword. He's resolve rushing back. As you see Galahad, you see he blocks a lot of your hits, and you see one slick flick of the wrist, and you see your sword goes flying up and disappears as he bonks you right down on the head.
You see my helmet, like, just, like, for show, like, falls off, and I have, like, a wicked grin with, like, my mouth just filled with blood. And, you guys noticed for the first time that, the glow from the visor did not come from the stand, but it comes from Arthur's eyes, as his eyes are just pools of incredibly brilliant blue.
Bobbie.
Okay, she's gonna use her main action to keep hype manning. She's gonna use her secondary secret action, which I'm just gonna start typing now, and I'll send when it's done because it's long, like all of my secret actions are.
Got it. So now it is Galahad's turn. He is going to take this opportunity to prod you back with the stick, pushing you into the fountain. Yeah, you grab your shield and you deflect the stick down into the bench. John. Wait, no, not Fredrick. My bad. There we go. Fredrick.
That went fast.
Is he currently holding the stick or the sword right now?
He is currently holding a metal stick.
Okay. Frederick's gonna use a secondary to spin his python once. Frederick's gonna move over here, and he's gonna send his python to sending it to his arm that's holding the stick, forcing it to throw it to Fredrick so he can catch it.
Alright, got it. Yeah, you see, as the python hits, you see his arm contorts, and you see it whips around, and, yeah, you grab the stick out of midair, and, it's heavy, by the way. It's extremely heavy. You can only barely pick it up.
Whew. How do you carry this thing like that?
Again, this stupid thing. As he points behind him again.
I still have no clue what you're pointing at.
God, I thought you guys were stand users. So is that gonna be your turn?
Yes.
Got it. John.
Okay. Hello. I didn't mean.
So real quick to get this. Never mind. You're good.
Okay. Thanks, Sean. Can I attempt to stand up? And John attempt to pick himself off this ground?
Yeah. Can you roll a brawn roll for me? This is out of turn brawn roll. Yeah. You begrudgingly like. Everyone hears just a screech as his joints start moving, and you see him get back up.
Damn, that kid has some strength.
John, you are up.
Let's go, kid! Woo!
John like slowly swivels his head to look at Galahad. You'll pay.
You just hear the rending of metal.
And you see Iron Maiden quickly switches from World War I to World War II American soldier gear and pulls out a shotgun and goes to just blast him point blank.
Trench gun go boom.
Exactly, trench gun go big boom.
Alright.
That is no fair.
He puts up both of his arms, and you see his armor fly off as you witness his silvery sheened skin that is his arms.
Can I do an opposed? Unopposed?
Yeah, this is an opposed monologue. I mean,
Yeah. That
Okay.
I think I'm gonna make a crazy outlandish guess here that the scientific witchery is not his stand.
Yes. That's right.
So good at this.
Field secret? Is that gone, or was that just the
That's not the bizarre field secret.
Okay.
But
Lose the bizarre point.
he does lose a bizarre point. Alright. So that's gonna be your turn, I'm guessing?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Arthur.
Well, his eyes are blue, but Arthur sees red.
Got it.
So
You got there real fast.
it's a 12 to just smash him over the face. Cause you said he knocked my sword out of my hand, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just smashing him in the face.
With like fists and stuff.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, you see, he lets down his guard, and as soon as you zip by and you go for a straight jab to his jaw, you see he parries your hit by moving your arm, and he goes straight for your jaw as well, and you take 2 damage minus whatever thing for armor.
So
Wait, no.
damage.
Yeah, no damage.
Well, technically he's not wearing armor on his head anymore, so would it really decrease it?
It still does.
It was just flavor.
Exactly.
I wanted.
You are currently like staring him straight in the face with like a fist on your jaw.
Fucking bloody smile.
You see, he has a smirk on his face.
Yeah, that's my.
Bobbie.
Swim over here, or like doggy paddle she's doing in the water to get a better look at what Arthur's doing. I think she tends to go over this thing with the fountains, but whatever. It's like, and she's gonna keep hype man, which I'm not gonna use that because I can only do it on opposed checked initiative by the villain. But like, let's go, just
Got
in
it.
case. Hopefully, we'll save someone. Let's try.
It's Galahad. So, you see, he lets go of your jaw as he's turning around and he's raising up his leg, going for a roundhouse kick. He rips off another page on scientific witchery and slaps it on his leg, and you hear a shink as he swings around.
I'm just gonna roll like durability, like to put my hands up to
Got
like
it.
catch it before it hits my face. That's 13.
Yeah. You catch it right before it hits you, and you feel the very like a heavy metal presence just slam against your side. Soon I'm gonna be looking like the kid over there. He's getting a lot more like, you see his dead eyes start to look a lot more brighter as the fight goes on.
Interesting. Fredrick's gonna spin. Fredrick's gonna spin his python just for his turn, for this turn twice.
All right. So now it's gonna be John. John, you're witnessing this soldier here. As the battle goes on, he's getting more and more cocky and more outgoing every time.
John kind of like screeches over this way.
Half your movement, by the way.
Oh yeah, only 3 squares. Yeah. He kind of just stops here and just kind of glares.
All right, kid. Listen, one thing you gotta learn about the military is that you gotta have a coping mechanism. And mine was brawling. I think you remember our little brawl as well, Arthur.
Yeah. If I remember, I kicked the shit out of you.
That was before, but, you know, round 2 was a little different.
So you got it, too.
I guess you can consider this round 3, winner takes all.
Yeah.
Couldn't we just solve this with a good old-fashioned arm wrestle?
No!
Okay!
You see Scientific Witchery is, like, hanging on him, right? Like, her arms are over his shoulder. And since you've been next to him for quite a while, Arthur, you see this aura, like, glowing off of him. It's very faint.
I didn't know I was fighting.
Alright, so, John. What's your action?
Well, Sean kind of slides down here and kind of peers around Arthur. If this is how soldiers are supposed to be, then I don't know about this whole military thing. You guys are supposed to be honorable, good. This is not. If this is how soldiers are, then clearly something like this isn't enough. Clearly something bigger is required for this. Something we created just for war.
As you hear John, Galahad goes, "Kid, what are you talking about?" And everyone but Fredrick sees Iron Maiden disappears.
Ooh.
And something else happens. Everyone hears just a rumbling happen as something comes from the street. You see a light shine onto the battlefield. And from the street, you hear a tank start to roll up. And you see coming from the hatch something that kind of looks like Iron Maiden, but he's wearing a fighter he's wearing he's wearing a fighter helmet. He has garb. It's coming from a tank uniform, and he grabs out a cannon prodding rammer, and he taps onto the tank as the tank turns towards Galahad. John?
Yep.
Say something.
Kid, I didn't know you had this in you!
You just John, the smile, he's all metal, but you see the lips kind of crack into a smirk. Time to say goodbye.
Rain hell, kid! Rain fucking hell!
Galahad looks behind him as Scientific Witchery taps his shoulder and points towards the tank. And he goes into a defensive stance, rearing himself up for the blow.
I think we can go with a resolve rush for this one also.
Oh, okay.
What is everyone staring at?
It's an M1 fucking Abrams!
More of an old Sherman tank, actually, but
A French tank.
Oh, it is friend.
You see, he gets absolutely blown, and he gets absolutely blown up as the tank kerchunks. And Arthur, you're fine because he takes all the blow for you.
Yeah,
well.
for flavor, I was gonna say Arthur straight up put him in a full Nelson and is staring down the tank with him. It's either you die or we both die.
And you see Galahad absolutely covered in soot. He lets off. God, kid. I see why the boss is interested in you.
Iron Maiden comes out of the thing again and does a little cocky salute.
even have the decency to die.
You see Scientific Witchery just like gets frantic as just like it's covering around Galahad. He is surprisingly still alive. Just barely though. As he is fallen to the ground and goes very much limp.
Do I become not metal?
Yeah, you feel yourself just like all of your like skin, your hair, everything just lets off a giant weight on your shoulder. And, as you feel a lot lighter, I will say that.
Whew, that was real difficult.
And you see the tank drive off, and left there is Iron Maiden, Act 2.
Hey kid, what the fuck was that? She like Bobbie's like laughing, comes over and like grabs your metal shoulder. Like, how you doing? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the shirt stays. The shirt stays metal.
He like takes it off of him and just like slams into the ground.
God.
I don't know. I just felt something coming up when I saw him. You know, I felt some potential rising up, and that happened.
Holy fuck. Those are real, huh? Alright. Good to know those exist. Ah, shit. Alright. So what I miss?
Not too much. I mean,
This fuck, you see I grab him by like the shirt collar and I'm just holding him with one hand.
You see
Decided
Scientific
fun.
Witchery like cover him as you go to grab at him.
Who the fuck are you?
The stupid stand he gave me.
okay, Arthur, I know you're pissed, but I'd rather question him than
Oh no,
kill
we're
him.
we're gonna go full fucking CIA on this man.
Oh god. That was quite the fight. Well, I guess that's 2-1. You win.
I hope you're not attached to your
Hey, what?
fingernails.
His fingernails are currently metal. So they're super attached.
Fun to remove
Can't be
them.
attached if it's liquid.
Alright. You see, he gets himself up and he sits down on the bench. Alright. I guess I have to do the honorable thing and, you know, chivalrous thing. I guess stay here until my execution.
I like this one. He's got the sensibilities to fucking beef it like a good guy.
By the way, Galahad, he holds out a fist. John, he holds out a. Galahad holds out a fist towards you. Come on, give me pounded for that. That was awesome.
John just kind of like glares at him, and then you see Iron Man Act 2 kind of come around him, and then like give him a fist bump. And John just looks back like, what? What?
I guess you're taking some lessons from me, kid. Anyways. Y'all can back up now. Well, too close.
I don't.
Threatening presences are fun, aren't they?
I don't know, you're letting off a little heat over here.
I'm fine.
Sure you don't want to, like, back up, maybe, you know, get open air. Not have everyone breathing on you. Okay. God, you're a fireplace, huh?
Yeah, that's a new one. What do you want to tell me why? Or no, I can say that for when we're not in front of the enemy.
Alright, well. So, I guess for my final stuff. Fire.
What?
Fire away.
Oh, okay. You want questions? Arthur, you wanna do the honors? You seem to.
Yeah, what turned you into a spineless piece of shit?
Well, don't you see this thing? This thing's spineless as all hell. As you see scientific witchery just punch him in the back of the head. Ah, God. Okay. Look, can't tell you much, obviously. But all I can tell you is that this thing isn't mine. I didn't even know what stands were at the time.
I mean, it's not yours.
What I mean is that this thing was forced upon me.
We even know why he stands at the stand factory now. Jesus, all the time we
Stand
have fallen.
factory.
I don't know, dude. I couldn't. No, those don't exist. Dude, I couldn't think of a fun clip. I'm sorry.
I
But,
hope
like,
that.
Look, you're gonna die, so like my jokes don't matter. All right, like then you just die, so it's fine.
Yeah, I guess so, but you know.
All right, you want a funny joke? Bobbie's gonna leave. She'll be back.
Okay.
She'll be back with a funnier joke. You guys question her.
Well, at least she's still the same.
You see, Arthur, fucking tired. Just he pops like a cigarette in his mouth and like shakes the carton at Galahad.
Yeah, I might as well take one. You see, he pulls out one.
Light. So, how come you can see it then? What do you mean it was forced upon you?
Well, even though okay. All I have to say is that this thing, you see, it just looks angry. It's never meant to be with me, I guess. So, luckily, it apparently likes me enough to keep me around. And God, it's clingy and annoying.
Talking like that, and I might let it kill you.
Sadly, I don't think it can. As you see it bonks him in the head, doesn't hurt.
What happened?
Well,
Talks about fucking knights of old and the tales our fathers told us. Fuck happened.
alright. Let's just say that after that day, I came back home. Here, obviously. Surprising that we lived in the same place. But as soon as I got back, everything felt normal, and it was odd. You know what I mean? After
Doesn't
that,
exist anymore.
after the losing war and whatnot, you know, normal for us obviously don't exist. By the way, take notes, kid.
John just like shakes his head but continues listening.
One day, not too long ago, well, actually, almost, or like earlier this year, sometime mid-January, someone came up to me. He had some vengeful something in his voice, and I don't know what he was saying at all, because the second after I turn around, he knocked me out. I wake up, and this thing is clinging on to me, and I felt like I was back in the war. Like, I was fulfilling a duty, I was doing a job, and this thing was keeping me here in this hell, so...
This guy ever give you one of these? And I hold one of the calling cards, or mention his name?
I don't know who the hell that is.
Well, fuck.
Oh, wait, hold on. He grabs it and he turns it around. You see... Oh! Oh, God. That guy? Mass murderer? Weirdo.
Goes by the name Texas Red.
That's his name? Really?
Well, we know.
He turns towards, like, everyone is like, you know, Bobbie comes back. That's his name?
Ew. Also, yes. Bobbie is holding a gift bag.
Where
Man
did
who killed his family, my father, trashed Bobbie's store, damn near killed John's dad.
Oh, was he sent on you as well? Oh.
Yeah, he's a okay. Yeah, he's a who. We cut off his arm. It's a fun time.
Eh.
Yep.
Yeah. I guess they're looking for all the stand users in town.
And Fredrick, like Bobbie gives you like a winking smile. You get to be included.
Thanks.
Why?
You see, he just like he slumps down as he has like a pouch on his like on his greaves, and he opens it up and he takes out a bottle of water and he glugs it down. All right. I guess since you defeated me, I'll give you this.
Ooh.
It's the only honorable thing to do. He bends over. He rips out another page in Scientific Witchery. Fredrick, you see this one like materialized. You see it's like weird old parchment. Out of thin air, a paper just flies out.
God, your guys' magic bullshit is weird.
Yeah, I know. That's fine.
Wait, you can see it?
Yours is weird.
I can see the parchment.
Motherfucker, don't act like you didn't spin a chair in the past
Listen,
30
man.
hours.
Spun a
Spin
chair?
a
What did you
chair?
do that?
Oh, by the way, sorry about the other thing. He rips out another paper and he crumples it up into a ball and he tosses it and onto the floor where your other python was. Sorry for turning that thing into skin. It's the only thing I thought of at the time. And as the ball hits it, it turns back into metal.
Skin?
Ah,
Why skin?
Mm.
oh, come on, this thing is weird. All right, like he waves and he waves behind him. His arm passes through as you see it just like hits him in the back of the head again. Do you understand what was happening at all? Like, guys, come on. Scientific witchery turns metal into organic matter and organic matter into metal.
That's fucking gross.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why do you think I hate it? See it bops him in the back of the head again.
What do you keep getting hit by?
This stupid... God, you really have no clue, don't you?
I have no clue what you were getting hit by.
You could probably guess. Sorry. I guess it's no place for me to get angry. As he looks around him, everyone's surrounding him.
You know, Arthur's just casually, like, polishing his fully loaded M1911 just away from his face.
So, what, you got stand from a random dude, you know Red, but you don't work for him. So you're working for... Oh, motherfucker, we're working for... Okay, so hang on. So they wanted me specifically, right? Yeah? Why? Do you have a
And me.
reason? Was there... Yeah, but you were after me, which means you're less important.
Oh no, he said something about... We have this whole thing, alright, and he said no family left behind.
Family, my dad's dead. My mom's in a cult. Like, I don't have family, dude.
Well, apparently you are. Do
Really?
you not have any clue?
No, you're talking.
No. Huh.
Do you want to give me a clue? I will take a clue, please.
How do I say this? I guess I can only tell from it. I can only say from experience. But as soon as I was blacked out, and as soon as I woke up, he was staring. This pale man, horribly pale man, was staring me down in the face. As he whispered into my ear, "Welcome to the family." And then he walked out of the room.
I just get
As I got up,
shock on her face, like she doesn't know why, she can't articulate it, but she like takes even like half a step back. It's like okay, that's weird, but Bobbie looks uncomfortable, and you don't think she knows why.
as I got up in my cold sweat from hearing that terrifying phrase. Shouldn't be so terrifying, but God help me. They probably guess what happened.
Swear to God. More of that fucking electric Kool-Aid bullshit.
Electric Kool-Aid? Whatever that. Arthur, dude, this reunion is weird.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Alright. Anyways, he finishes writing on the parchment that he ripped off, and he he crumples it up and tosses it over to John.
John easily catches it.
Kid, you just did one major mistake, and I know it's not your fault, but I think you might outrank this one on the list, as he points towards Bobbie.
Why me?
Because look at that thing. It's completely different from what happened earlier.
I guess, but I don't know how he found out about this stuff. How did he know I had this kind of potential? How does he know me?
He knows everyone. You know, crime lords, whatnot, all the mumbo jumbo.
Oh, it's one of. Oh, Bobbie looked regretful at her own life choices. Okay. I'd see what the fuck happened here. God. All right, this is my fault. I've gotten you guys warped into some shit, haven't I? Yeah.
Oh,
None of us
they
are
were.
fucking idiots.
I dragged you into my bullshit. Crime is. I've got bad friends. Look, you know that. Well,
He would have came
Alright.
after these guys.
eventually. Hey, I sped up the process, didn't I? Sorry. Put
Not really.
Kid over there.
Might as well
16.
die together than fight alone.
Alright, there. Believe me, I don't have time to fight
True.
alone.
Alright. You see he stands up. All of the metal that was his arms and legs fade into his a little paler white skin, and he stretches out. Alright. He gets on his knees and on to towards John. Alright. Time to await my fate.
Hang on. Bobbie's gonna look over here. Everyone go over here for a second.
Arthur just silently nods to John and flips his pistol around to detain to him and goes, "Choice, kid."
John grabs the gun.
Buddy, that's a. Is Bobbie's gonna lean on you. Look, okay, kid. I'm not the best person to look for advice on, murder and shit. I've killed a lot of people. I'm not a saint or anything. I'm a bad person, but you're 16, dude. You're young. This guy's misguided, and he's being ordered around by someone stronger than him, and he doesn't have a choice. You do not need to kill him. You can let him live. It's an option you have. Not the coward's road. It's not.
You see Galahad turns his head towards you, John. Here's the thing, though. Isn't it honorable after such a fight? You talked about honor all this time, but I think you understand that there's a difference between honor and following orders. I guess I could say it's an honor to fight against you, but my orders state otherwise.
Good soldiers follow orders. Is that it?
I'm not a soldier. Not anymore. As he looks away.
John nods. He looks back at the gun. Looks back at Galahad.
Alright, here's the thing. I was supposed to be cool. I'm just gonna take this from you. I'm not really cool with that. And I
Okay.
just,
Bobbie's gonna push you back like a foot.
no,
and
no,
she's
no, no,
gonna-
no, no.
Nope.
Wait,
She's like, okay.
I just pistol whip him in the back of the head.
Okay.
He is knocked out. He's still breathing.
All right, cool. We weren't here.
Okay, we're just going. We're gonna let him. Alright. Alright, yeah. No one dies this time. No one dies.
As you guys look down at the note and read his dying man's handwriting, which is not pretty. Reads out an address. An address that is quite a few blocks down. It goes, and you have to go through the middle of town to get there. And it's weird because the middle of town isn't the like hot central where everything cool is there. No, obviously it's in the middle of the night, so it's gonna be very much empty, but it's even more empty now since everything else is on the outskirts. All the partying and whatnot. You still hear fireworks going off in the distance as you read the address and you see underneath it a little quote. Go here, buddy. And I guess it's gonna be the House of the Rising Sun.